it'll come on at the top.
Okay, and I just hit.
Yep, and then you'll just hit accept.
Okay.
So you should see her.
How's everybody doing this evening? Great, thank you all for joining me. So today, something that I've been strongly leaning into is working on tempering expectations. So think about like in the last week, the last couple weeks, where maybe you've set your expectations a little bit too high for yourself or for someone else, and maybe they didn't meet your expectations or you didn't meet your expectations for yourself, and how that affected you and how that, you know, maybe sent you down a downward spiral of the way that you thought about the situation, thought about yourself. So carry that with you. Just an example that I'm dealing with right now. I'm in a online nutrition training program for autoimmune, and I started this not long before I met Rachel and was introduced to this space. And it's supposed to be a 3-month-long program, but it's a self-study, and you can actually take as long as you want. And I am horrible with self-study because that means that I have to hold myself accountable, and that's very difficult for me. And so today I had to switch my my date. I had to push it back a month later than I was expecting to. And I found myself getting really hard on myself and annoyed with myself that I didn't hold myself to this expectation that I had set for myself. But then I had to stop and say, okay, who am I really letting down? And second of all, like, remember that like you started a business in this whole thing, and like you've been focusing on that, and you've been focusing on the wonderful clients that you have here. And so, you know, like I just had to sort of like take a step back and analyze the situation and, you know, remind myself to temper my expectations. So if that speaks to you, go ahead and take that with you on your mat this evening. And maybe, that also is very relatable to yoga as well. A lot of times we have expectations that we're gonna, perform a certain way on any given time that we hit our mat. Maybe we're not as quite as flexible as the last time, or we're not meeting our goals that we're not meeting the place that we thought that we would be at this time. So, just sort of like tempering your expectation. That's not what yoga is about. That's not what life is about. So with that said, we'll go ahead and begin in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Send your knees out wide. Crawl your fingertips forward. Rest your forehead on your mat. Release your tailbone to your heels. Let your shoulder blades melt towards the earth, down your back. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, release. Hi, Margaret. Take another inhale. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let go of any unwanted energy. Begin to rock your weight side to side. Settling into this posture. Opening up through the hips. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Find the tops of your feet and ground them into the earth. Send energy out of the crown of your head, out from your tailbone. Pull your belly button up towards your spine. Begin to create heat. Inhale through your nose and exhale back out your nose, your Ujjayi breath. Use this breath to guide you through your practice. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Feel the opening in your chest. Draw the heel of your hands towards your knees. Exhale, cat pose. Dome through your spine and send your gaze between your knees. Stretch those rhomboids, those muscles between your shoulder blades. Come down into your pinky fingers to create even more space. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Exhale, cat. Dome through your spine. Take a few rounds of cat-cow here on your own. Take any organic movements that feel good. Maybe drop your hips from side to side. I like to act as though I'm one of those where you pull the string, you've got like a little animal and you pull the string and it collapses. Just sort of exploring the whole range of your body. On your next inhale, find a neutral tabletop pose. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Press into your palms. Begin to pedal out through your feet. Finding any of those creaks, anything that needs a little bit of extra attention right off the bat. Gaze under one arm and then the other. Inhale together as a community. And exhale. Inhale, gaze forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, slowly tiptoe your feet towards your palms. For ragdoll pose, hips hip width distance apart or a little bit wider. You go to the edge of your mat or wider. Grab for opposite elbows. Allow your head to hang heavy. Then begin to shift your weight from side to side, really feeling this stretch in your hamstrings. Opening up the space between each vertebrae in your neck. Allowing yourself to just stay present with your practice. Letting go of any expectation you have set for yourself. Inhale, bring a slight lift to your back. And exhale, release your palms to the earth. Inhale, ragdoll twist. Plant your right palm into the earth, or your left palm into the earth rather, and reach your right arm high. Take a few twists with your wrist. You can bring a generous bend to your left leg. And then counterclockwise if you took your arm clockwise. Inhale, reach. And exhale, forward fold. Switch out your palms. Right palm grounds into the earth. Lift your left palm up high. Spinning your wrist clockwise. And then counterclockwise. Inhale. And exhale, release. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up high, making this a fairly slow movement. No need to rush. Spiral your pinky fingers in to draw your shoulder blades down your back. Yes, Tori. Tuck your belly button in, knit your ribs together. Square your hips off towards the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Send your right arm back, your left arm forward. Paralleling or creating a vertical twist over your hips. Still working to keep your hips squared off to the front of the room. Inhale, back to center. Sweep your right arm up high. Exhale, twist to the left. Send your left arm back, your right arm forward. Send that left hip forward in space as you twist your left arm back. Gaze back to finish the twist. Inhale, back to center. Scoop up through your left arm. Reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Drive your palms down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms to your shins or your thighs, avoiding your knees. Rock weight into the ball mounds of your feet. Parallel your spine with the earth below. Draw your shoulder blades back. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, high plank pose and hold. Stack your heels over the ball mounds of your back feet. Drop your hips in line with your heels, in line with your shoulders. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Begin to fire up through your core. Gaze over the ledge of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Flip to the tops of your feet. Lift through your chest. Send energy through the crown of your head. Bring little to no weight to your fingertips. Feel your erectors, those muscles that wrap around on either side of your spine. Feel those ignite. Inhale. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Inhale, back to high plank or tabletop pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Rainbow your arms up over your head. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, finish the circle forward. And exhale, twist left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high plank or tabletop pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight through your spine. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up through your chest. And exhale, melt down to your mat. Inhale, high plank pose or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Sink weight into your left heel. Stay in this three-legged dog for a few more breaths. Bring a cat back. Think drawing your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot through to meet your hands. Rock onto the ball mount of your back foot. You should feel as if you're launching off, getting ready to run a race. Begin to flutter your fingertips off of your mat, igniting through your hamstrings. Pulling your belly button up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, drop down to your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Lift up through your palms. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Your knee is a little tender here. You're welcome to slip a block underneath if that's more comfortable. Again, spiral your pinky fingers in. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Your elbows should be pointed directly in front of you. Let's keep the alignment in the upper body. Hug your inner thigh muscles together here to ignite through your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Send your right arm back, left arm forward. Pull your right fingertips back just ever so slightly to pull your shoulders over your hips. Good adjustments. Gaze is back. Inhale, back through to center. Scoop up through that right arm. Reach up high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms, lift up through your heel. Inhale, warrior two. Big transition. Reach your right arm forward, your left arm back. Bring a 90-degree bend to your front leg. Straighten through your back leg. Parallel the back edge of your foot to the back edge of your mat. Spiral your thighs out. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward before taking up with your left palm. Press your right forearm into your knee to find more opening in through your chest. Okay, dog chocolate. You can gaze up for more of the balance challenge, or you can gaze down for more grounding. Honor where you're at. You know, for me, it's never the same in every practice. Inhale, reverse warrior. Paint a stripe on the ceiling. Lift up through your fingertips and high five the back wall. You can find a bind at your low back. Yes, Betsy. You may just wish to melt your left palm down your back leg. Bringing little to no weight here. All of the effort should be coming in through your side oblique. Maintain that lunge in your front leg. Knees should be stacked directly over your inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Plant your front palms around your front leg. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Roll over your toes. Take a few breaths here to reset. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Stay and breathe. Flex through your toes, point them directly towards the earth. Find that cow back, drop your chest towards the earth, finding that stretch in your calf, in your hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step through to meet your palms. Once again, feel that feeling as if you're ready to launch off. Your back heel should be stacked over the ball mount of your back foot. Engage your quad muscle by lifting up through your kneecap. Maybe you flutter your fingertips off of the earth, beginning to fire up through your obliques. Inhale. And exhale, drop down to your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your fingertips up high. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Shoulders should be stacked directly over your hips. Knitting up through your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, twist open to the left. Draw your left arm back. Reach your right arm forward. Pulling in through those inner thigh muscles to create more of a twist. Inhale back through to center, scoop up through your left palm, and exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Big transition. Reach your palms in opposition. Parallel your back foot to the back edge of your mat. Continue to drive that front knee over your front ankle. You go 1 inch deeper. Great adjustment that knee. Gaze over your front fingertip. Draw your right arm back ever so slightly to make sure that your shoulders are stacked over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and then tick up with your right arm. Drive your left forearm into your left knee. Open up through your rib cage. Don't let go of your breath. Maintain the lunge in your front leg. Act as though you're ripping your mat apart with your feet. Keep the core engaged. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your palm across the sky. High five the back wall. But a big reach. Lunge forward into your front knee. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Gaze up through your top finger or through the eye of your elbow. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Step back, high plank pose. You may drop to your knees. Take what you need. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Always an option to skip Chaturanga and go directly to downward facing dog. Again, this is your practice. Take whatever you need. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Slice the air open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Yes, Mike. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop down to your back knee. Arms lift up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop to your back knee. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice, Rachel. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Take it through your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift through your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Keep your back knee lifted this time. Reach up through your palms. Once again, have that feeling in your back foot like you're about ready to take off for a race. Really engaging through that back calf muscle, through that back glute. Drop your shoulder blades down, lift up through the crown of your head. Really work to pull your left hip forward as you send your right hip back in space. Inhale. Exhale, crescent airplane. Send your palms back. Finding one long line of energy from your heel out through the crown of your head. Then shooting energy through your middle fingertips, finding that space between your shoulders and your head. Inhale back through to crescent. We'll flow this through a few times for us to movement. Exhale, crescent airplane. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent airplane. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent prayer twist. Draw your palms to your center and find a connection with your left elbow to your right knee. Option to drop down to your back knee. Take whatever you need. This might help with your twist. Work to pull your thumbs in towards your sternum as you spiral your chest open towards the side wall. Make gaze up to find even more of a challenge here. Inhale. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten through your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose, rather. Reach forward with your right arm and then swim your left arm up. Draw your right hip underneath your right rib cage. Reach up. Reach up more with your top palm than you do sink low into your bottom fingertips. We're here for just a few more breaths. You can do it. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in, big release. Exhale, of course. Sink down deep into your chair. Rock weight on to your heels, straighten through your spine. Maybe you find a little bit of a sway side to side here. Whatever connects you with your breath. Maybe you closed on your eyes. Check in with yourself. Are you letting go of expectation? Are you working to be present in this moment? Inhale, star pose. And exhale, wide-legged forward fold. And send your toes in this time, your heels out. Melt the crown of your head towards the earth. And grab for the backs of your thighs, the backs of your calves, your ankles, whatever's accessible. Maybe even piece fingers to your big toes to get a little bit more leverage. If this is not comfortable for you, I also offer you a malasana. Sinking your heels, your tailbone towards the earth. Palms come to heart center. Staying connected with your breath. Inhale, find a halfway lift in your back. Exhale, swim forward to a low lunge. Frame your front foot with your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, keep your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Reach your fingertips up high. Once again, shoot your back heel over the ball mount of your back foot. Engage in your back quad muscle by lifting up through your kneecap. Keeping your shoulders stacked over your hips. Your front knee driving over your front middle toe. Inhale. Exhale, crescent plank. Palms face down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Finding that one long line from your heel through the crown of your head. Squeezing your inner thigh muscles together. Inhale back through crescent. And exhale, crescent plane a few times, breath to movement. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, crescent plane. Shed expectation. Inhale back through to crescent. And exhale, crescent prayer twist. Find a connection with your left elbow to your right knee. Drive your thumbs in towards your sternum. You can drop down to your back knee to get more of a twist here. twist in your spine. Inhale. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten through your front leg, triangle pose. Reach forward and lift up through your right arm. Drive your left hip underneath your left rib cage. Work to stack your hips on top of each other. Ensure that you're not locking out in your back. Just a few more breaths. Inhale, star pose. Toes up, heels in. And exhale, horse once again. Inhale, bring a slight lift in your right heel. See how this feels. See if this feels any different. Release your right heel. Inhale, lift up through your left heel. Exhale, release, alternating side to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. If you dare for a few seconds, maybe you lift both of your heels up, creating a balance challenge here. Yes, Natalie. Great job. Inhale, start pose. Release your heels into the earth. Exhale, find a bind at your low back. Inhale, puff up through your chest. And exhale, wide-legged forward. Allow your wrist to topple over the crown of your head. Again, if this is uncomfortable for you, take what you need. Malasana is here for you. If the bind is no longer serving you, let go of your bind. Shift your weight from side to side, exploring a little bit of a range of motion. Meet back in center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge at the top of your mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Sink weight into your heels. Bend at your knees. Lift up high through your fingertips. Send your tailbone towards the earth. Our arms are in mountain pose. Palms face one another. Biceps by your ears. Drive your heels together to ignite through your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane. Send your palms back. Face the earth. Inhale, one-legged mountain on the right, ground down through your right foot, lift up through your left, find that 90-degree bend. Flex your feet, foot towards your knee. Smile at yourself. It's just yoga. Inhale. Exhale, standing figure four. Stack your left ankle over your right knee. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Back to your breath. Inhale, back to one-legged mountain. And exhale, tree pose on the right. Ground the sole of your foot to the inside of your right calf or your thigh, avoiding your knee. Posture is here to bring us grounding. You can also find a kickstand on the ground. Maybe you grow your branches. Maybe you decide to flutter down your eyes. Really challenging your balance. Inhale. And exhale, release that side, let it go. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms up high. Send your tailbone towards the earth. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Ground down through your left heel. 90-degree bend through your right leg. Exhale, standing figure four. Stack your right ankle over your left knee. Send your tailbone towards the earth. Maybe you get so low that your elbow meets your knee and your ankle. Nice job, Mike. Inhale, one-legged mountain. And exhale, tree pose on the left. Ground down through your left leg. Find a connection with the inside of your right foot. Maybe you find a different expression on this side. Maybe you're swaying in the wind, on purpose or by accident. Inhale, and exhale, let that side go. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Dive your hands down to the heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, your last chaturanga class. Take what you need. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come through to take a seat. Send your legs out long in front of you. I like to give myself a little bit of a shake, scoot forward just a little bit, helps me move all that tissue out from underneath me. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. And exhale, seated forward fold. Begin to melt your chest towards your toes. Keep your back lifted. If you can't reach your toes, you can grab a towel and wrap them around the backs of your feet can be helpful. Bring a generous bend to your knees. You don't want to force anything. You don't want to pull anything in your hamstrings or in your low back. This is more about focusing on your breath. And as you inhale, you find length, maybe even lift a little. Then as you exhale, you slowly just melt, beginning to let go of any tension in your hips, any tension in your low back. This is where we hold the most of our stress, most of our tension. Inhale. And exhale, melt a little deeper. Close your eyes and let go of the expectation of yourself. It's not about reaching your feet. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, very slowly begin to creep up one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, lower all the way down to your back. Tuck your heels in towards your glutes. Inhale, bridge pose. Send your hips up towards the sky. Palms can face up towards the ceiling. Send your chest towards your chin towards your chest. You can place a block between your knees for more resistance. Even just a metaphorical block between your legs and feel that isometric. Hold. Inhale, exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a rock side to side. Plant your left heel into the earth. For seated figure four, cross, or rather, right heel into the earth. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. And you can do a little rock side to side. Then if you feel ready, or you can get there, you can find the keyhole. Wrap your palms on the backside of your right hamstrings. I like to use my left elbow as leverage against my left knee. So I'm pressing forward, really getting in to that hamstring. Opening up through those hips. Again, maybe just finding a slight sway side to side. Just getting into all those tiny little spaces. Just giving them a little bit of extra love, a little bit of expectation or attention. And when you're ready, Slowly melt your left sole of your foot towards the right side of your room. A gentle twist. You can cap this through your arms and gaze. Slowly begin. Work your way back into center. Tuck both knees into your chest. Maybe rock from side to side once more. Then plant your left heel into the earth. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. When you're ready, pull your knees in towards your chest. That hip opener. Maybe you find the back of your hamstrings with your palms much more on this side. Press your right elbow into your right knee if you want that extra little bit of resistance, bit of opening. Feeling all those tendons at those insertion points, letting go. Inhale. And exhale, begin to melt to the left side of the room, dropping the left sole of your foot to the earth. Twist and gaze right. Inhale, make your way back into center. Tuck yourself into a tiny little ball. Give yourself a big squeeze. Tuck your nose in through your knees. Scrunch up your face. Lift your toes toward your face. Give yourself so much love for making it to your mat today. Inhale. And exhale, release. Shavasana. Take up space. Release any final thoughts, any final to-dos. Simply just watch all of your thoughts go by like a movie reel. Resisting the urge to grasp onto them, detaching. Staying present within your body the next few moments, trusting that I will let you out in a few minutes. Slowly begin to reawaken. Bring small movements into your toes, into your fingertips. Press each fingertip into the pad of your thumb. Shift your head from side to side. Pull your tongue off the roof of your mouth. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, find a fetal position on your right or left side. Using your bottom bicep as a pillow, your top arm as a kickstand. Fetal pose is our pose of rebirth. It's our opportunity to start again. Shakespeare says, expectation is the root of all heartache. When you're ready, slowly begin to make your way into a seat at the top of your mat, keeping your gaze soft or eyes shut down. Reach your arms up high overhead. Gather up all of the love in this room and draw your palms down into your chest. The light, the love, the yogi, and the teacher in me sees, honors, loves, and appreciates the yogi and the teacher in each and every one of you. As we bow forward, we say, Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Rachel will be teaching restorative on Thursday. Gentle and restorative yoga. And I went to her last one and it was magical. So I definitely recommend that if you haven't tried it yet, that you definitely come back on Thursday. We also have Saturday at 8:30. It's also Rachel, and then the following Thursday. Or Saturday, sorry. Saturday.
Teaching this Saturday.
Yes.
I see both days. But we are talking about putting another yoga class on the schedule, so if we could have some feedback from you guys about what sometimes maybe work for you, or if there's time you would like to see a class on the schedule. We're throwing some times in the hat, so get over my ear.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, ladies. Have a good evening.
Oh, yes. Did Margaret ever hop on?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, cool. Also, just some like studio announcements. We are doing shirts.